Hey, what's going on? My name is Jack Lane. Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. If you've clicked on this video, you are wondering, what is Doom Theory? Well, Doom Theory is something that I've created that will have a total of 91 episodes. And you may be thinking, seriously? 91 episodes? You're crazy. Well, hear me out. Doom Theory starts today of all days, and it is exactly 91 weeks and 1 day until we see Avengers Doomsday. Avengers Doomsday, of course, releases on the 1st of May 2026, and I, just like everybody else, is excited for it. So I wanted to create this series so I can talk about Doomsday more on the channel, talk about Secret Wars as well, actually, and we just discuss theories and ideas that we all have, and what the plot could essentially be, and how Doomsday comes into the MCU, who he could potentially kill, what could potentially happen to his character, what Marvel's pitch idea is for this, okay? So there's a lot to talk about in 91 weeks, which includes to just 91 episodes. I will not be doing 2 to 3 episodes a week. It's 1 episode a week. So if you have any theory suggestions and you want them mentioned in my next and upcoming video, click in the comment section, tell me your theory, and I'll try and make a video out of it. And for the videos I don't get around to making, because there's only 91 of them, I will be shouting you all out in particular order, or in some order, if, you know, the theory hasn't, one, already been done, two, if it hasn't already been discussed at some other place. But Doom's Theory is a place where we can talk about theories. It's a dedicated series to the upcoming Avengers movie and Doomsday's current appearance. So I have 10 video ideas on my phone, and I'm not going to show you them because they're quite juicy. However, the very first theory I have will contain spoilers for Deadpool and Wolverine. So if you want to click off the video, if you want to click off and come back to once you see the movie, go ahead and do that. However, if you stick around beyond this, the theory we'll be talking about today is, will Doctor Doom kill Deadpool? If you've seen the movie, you will know that the TVA showed Deadpool a scene from an up-and-coming project. It's from something that has not happened yet on screen. And it actually, you know, is a cameo that people have missed because it hasn't happened on screen. Therefore, Chris Hemsworth did have a cameo in Deadpool and Wolverine, but no one's talking about that, are they? Anyway, the theory entails that Deadpool, from what we know, Ryan Reynolds is not coming back to do any more Deadpool films. He's just going to do a couple of Avengers films, a couple of team-up movies, maybe one with Spider-Man, some others, but he is not returning to do Deadpool 4. As far as we know at the moment, there are no plans for Deadpool 4. Never have there ever been plans for Deadpool 4. Deadpool and Wolverine concludes Deadpool's trilogy, concludes his arc. However, with the TVA showing him that piece of footage where he's lying on the floor, Thor's crying, it's led some to speculate what is going to happen to Deadpool. And this, of course, being Doom Theory, we are connecting it to Doctor Doom's reign of power in Doomsday. So, what do I think is going to happen? Well, I think it's quite simple. Deadpool, although he didn't transition to the current timeline, to the one that's, you know, the 616 timeline, he still can be plopped out of this timeline and put into the Avengers at any given moment. And I think we're going to see that happen in the beginning of Avengers Doomsday, or even a TVA spin-off or Loki spin-off if they ever get around to doing a season 3, where they just take him, plop him in and go, this is where we're at. I think this is plausible that Deadpool will be killed. Deadpool is the merc with a mouth, okay? He's probably going to run his mouth to Doomsday, and Doomsday's probably going to kill him. Not Doomsday, Doctor Doom, sorry. Doomsday's the title, getting confused. Doctor Doom's probably going to kill him, and that's why that scene takes place. There's good reasoning for killing Deadpool in Doomsday. There is absolutely justifiable reason for them to do this. One, he is a fan favorite character, right? And Doctor Doom has got to come into this, considering one, how menacing he is, two, who's playing him, and they have to really, Marvel have to go into this to difference the characters of Iron Man and Doomsday and Doctor Doom. Keep saying Doomsday. Doomsday's a DC villain, Doctor Doom. The reason why this has to happen is because, well, if it doesn't happen, then fans are always going to be comparing him to Iron Man. I think that's going to happen anyway. But if he goes into the MCU Doctor Doom and goes, bang, kill off Deadpool, boom, like that instantly, or kills an Avenger, people would be shocked, mortified, and they'd hate Downey's Doctor Doom on the get-go. It'd be one of them big click things where everyone's like, want him dead, want him gone. And I think that would be a very good way of doing it. Deadpool and Wolverine is smashing at the box office. Deadpool's popularity is next to none at the moment, and that will continue. It will continue until 2026. So having him be killed off by Doctor Doom would be amazing. And also, they could do a little throwaway. Because Deadpool breaks the fourth wall a lot, when, let's face it, Downey Jr. is not going to be wearing the mask the entire time. They've cast him for a reason. It's to show the Avengers his face. If they don't do it, I'll be really surprised. But Deadpool could see his face, turn to the camera and go, ain't that Tony Stark? And then boom, gets shot by him and he goes, guess not. And you can do them little cutaway, segue moments in the movie that would make sense for Deadpool. You can't do it with any other character, but it would make sense for Deadpool to still have that pivotal role. Doctor Doom killing him would, of course, create fans to hate him. I do think this is very plausible given, of course, the scene we've seen. And, again, it's one of them things that I think is going to happen. People are going to see it and be like, how did I not realise that was what they were going to do? I think it would be emotional, it would be upsetting, everyone will hate it, but it will be something that will be done so well, and as long as they execute it well enough, it would destroy fans' hearts, because that means Deadpool is dead in the MCU, which means you can have another person be recast, and you can do a Deadpool reboot for the MCU. Okay. This theory came from watching Deadpool and Wolverine. This theory may just be, this may happen in 10 to 15 years, but I just have this feeling that this is what's going to happen. Doctor Doom will kill Deadpool. He will kill Deadpool maybe in the middle act to the final act of the film. It won't, I'd like to say in the beginning, but it seems like there's a fight that's already been going on. So maybe mid-act or at the end of the first act, he gets killed off and people would be like, what's going to happen now? And then you pan away to other characters. I think that's how they should do it. I think that's what they're going to go ahead and do. And I want to hear your thoughts. Yes, that does mean the first episode of Doom Theory is coming to an end. But don't worry, because we're back here same time next week doing episode number 2. And you know what? If you want a little bit of a teaser for what episode 2 could entail, I'll reveal to you the very first part of the title. Doom to take control of ... What could that be? I'll leave more teasers in videos to come, so make sure you check them out here on the channel. I'm having a little bit of fun with this. But yes, episode number 2 will be dropping in a week's time from now. And it is going to be bigger and better than this episode. I already know it, because this fan theory that I have is next to none. Of course, I want to hear your thoughts in this video. Let me know any theories you guys have, because I'd love to talk about them and cover them. I did this a while ago for Indiana Jones back on another channel I had, and it was a game changer for me in YouTube, because it was something that I loved. So when I thought of the Doom theory, I thought this has got to be given out. People have got to give me their theories, and I make videos and we just talk about it as a group. What do you think about this theory? Do you think it's solid? Do you think I'm just babbling on and it's not going to be anything? Or what's your opinions? I want to hear them down below in the comment section. Hit that like button, just, helps out with people seeing the video. And like I said, this is a community I want to build here for the next 91 weeks. It sounds very daunting, but I'll be here every single week doing this video, doing these types of videos for Doom Theory. And also hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, because you don't want to miss an episode of Doom Theory. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video I do, hopefully. And as always, stay cinematic.